through some brick.
We're cutting through some trees. Bro, no.
This way.
This is manufactured tension,
So,
sir.
are we going to discuss the boy becoming a bear?
Yeah. Are we?
Not now. We need to repair the protection stave and get home.
What happened to the protection stave?
You did.
So you're blaming me?
I am not blaming you, Atreus.
Well, tell your voice that. Say the word, Father.
Now!
Please.
Another raider to the left!
Bye. You said to the left?
Send him to the nether like I need.
So, lad, besides your gift of language and hearing creatures' thoughts, are there any other new magical abilities to report?
Not really.
What of Fenrir?
What about him?
When he died, you cast a spell.
No, I didn't.
But I saw light.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Trick of Fimbulwinter, perhaps. Seen my share.
Okay, so remember I said that's not some. Oh, that's what happened. Whatever Atreus did, Kratos doesn't fully understand how souls work in this realm. In this realm, dwarf, animal, and giant souls all go. Remember I told you in the last video the things that go to the light of Alfheim when they die?
What's with all the blood?
Yours, Atreus.
Yeah, which one that was on?
Seriously?
Like, I
Ah,
mean,
any prey
When we
for
with
went to
all
the
voices.
I
Alfheim,
suppose.
it
Yeah.
was
That makes me feel
dwarves,
better.
Jotnar, dwarves, Jotnar, animals, and I want to say elves. And another component that I intentionally withheld was that each soul carries four parts. Direction is the most important because it guides the soul to the afterlife. Without its direction, the last three pieces can't find their way to the light of Alfheim or wherever they need to go to complete their journey. So they can't enter the light and their souls never find rest. Now, Fenrir's direction obviously went somewhere, and the rest of his soul scattered into the ethereal winds. Or maybe his nature was captured. But either way, a part of Fenrir's soul went elsewhere.
Intent does not matter. Only consequences.
What? What can we do?
Nothing. Nature will take its course.
Why does that bear have evil eyes?
Storms are coming.
Isn't it cold enough?
We are almost home.
You've been asking about it.
Raider, left flank!
Wow. A lot of those guys.
Phalanx Breaker. All right. So once you've collected all of your skills, you get an additional perk upgrade if you use the skill enough times. Like Leviathan's Fury. Next time we use that enough times, we get a perk upgrade on that too.
It's been like this all night.
He must have been inside the stave when I fixed it.
Doesn't
Sometimes
matter,
I really
Atreus.
wish Tyr's temple still worked so we could get out of Midgard.
They say Fimbulwinter affects all realms, lad.
Okay, but how could things be any worse than here?
Atreus!
I'm just checking on.
To bed!
Yes, sir.
All right. Time for one of the best fights in the game.
As evenings go, that was entirely too eventful. Though I admit it was a bit like old times there, for a moment. The three of us navigating some hitherto unhappened upon patch of forest.
Been a while since you've joined us. If that's what you mean.
Ah, well, just tired, I suppose. You've seen one deer hunt, you've seen them all.
How can you feel tired when you never sleep?
There are other kinds of tired, lad. You'll see when you're older.
Huh. My Blades of Chaos are hung on the wall, but they're here too.
Now have a proper rest, my brothers. Things are always brighter in the morning.
What was that?
The ball!
We saw this at the end of the last game.
Can I come in? I have need. You would not find me good company. No. I'm sure we'll find lots to talk about.
He's telling him to go hide my mirror.
Nice place.
So he is a full giant, right?
He's a half,
You could have
three
told me
quarters
before
giant.
I poured.
Oh, this Thor.
Hmm. He's 3/4 giant. Remember, his mother
Yep.
was the giant Harungagon.
He don't even like Thor though.
I mean, he's what you'd expect from God of War's Thor. Except in the
You
last one,
seem like
he was
a
cut.
calm,
He was like Chris Hemsworth
reasonable
Thor.
person. Are you a calm and reasonable person? If the moment calls for calm, I'd say the moment calls for calm. Yeah.
You know who I am? Back before winter set in, there were some misunderstandings. Regrettable ones. But I think we all have a better idea of who we're dealing with. Now, what you did to his boys. Self-defense. Dying is what we Aesir live for. And let's be honest, they were kinda useless.
In front of their own dad.
But Baldur, he had value. He was my best tracker, my closer. Yeah, his mind was gone, sure. But he had his uses, and now he's gone because of you. You follow me? You have a debt. You're no fun anymore.
What do you want?
How about peace? How does peace strike the esteemed, retired god of war? How about we just don't kill each other? How about you stay home, kick up your feet, seek no quarrel with me, and I'll have none with you. Of course, it means that that one has to stop his search for Tyr.
Yeah. We know what you've been up to. Stop it.
Tyr's old ways are dead. He is dead. You understand? And then that's it. Then we're square. Shit, I'll even sweeten the deal. I'll let you keep the prisoner that I know you stole. That's right. I know you're in here somewhere, you silver-tongued little shit.
Why should we believe a word out of you? What have your promises ever been worth?
There he is, my old partner in crime.
He's lost weight.
If he tells you snow is white, he's lying.
What kind of wisdom is that?
That's a
Can't
bar.
the smartest head alive see past himself? See that we all want the same thing? All right. Here's a deal I know you can trust. I'll settle your debt with my ex. Keep Freya off your back. Keep your boy safe. It's really all you want, isn't it? So what do you say?
No.
Don't take all day.
About time. waiting for this. You're not from here. We got a tradition called blood payments. It means I get a piece of you for what you took from my family. You'll pick it up.
All right, we in here.
What's for Boulder? Now show me
Had to
this
get in there
God
finally.
killer I've heard so much about. I did not seek that fight with your brother. I don't care.
Oh,
You insult me holding back like this. You know my past. The ghost of Sparta thing? Yeah. And know what I'm capable of. Show me!
game time, bitches.
Gotta fight. Was hoping to see your blade. Guess they don't come when you call.
Gotta knock me out for that.
I think Marvel's Thor killing Kratos immediately.
Nah,
Because he's gonna use him unknown and he's gonna do that
No.
lightning game.
no.
That's for Magni.
This is what's gonna piss Kratos off the most. All right, first was Boulder, now Magni.
If you're not fighting dirty, you're not fighting, right? Was it luck? Did my son die? Blind fucking luck?
Oh, I was putting a paint in on Thor bitch ass.
Dumbass! You think you can come here, become a daddy, get a clean slate? That ain't how it works. You're a destroyer, like me. Oh no. I say when we're done.
That was so disrespectful.
I'm not leaving till I see the real you. Get up! Your son struck first. Good. Now we're talking.
Give me that cake, fat boy. Mink!
This is for Modi! You put him last, even in death. The fuck you say? Modi sought us in fear of you. He died of the wounds you gave him. Oh,
And the knife.
father.
And the knife Atreus put in his neck, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
This feels familiar. What? Don't matter. I can give a hot shit about your fatherly advice. I want to see the god of war.
Bro, he cannot take the rage. You see that?
Yeah.
Clever. Clever won't beat me.
dick. We all know how you handle this.
I see why my sons fell to you. Even this lesser version of you. But I am not my sons. And your boy, Allfather, has plans for him.
Brought them, but you,
There's the god of war. Consider your blood debt paid. He's seeing you.
Yeah, Marvel's Thor would have been disco dead.
Told you he'd make it. Kratos, it's Sindri and Brock. That was quite a fight. We...
Oh, now! Odin is with Atreus.
Oh no. I'll go get a gateway ready.
Come on then. Ain't a long walk. Well, good to see you making new friends. Ain't that me old there pack a punch? You know we made that hammer, right?
You have mentioned it.
I know that. Wasn't ever sure you were listening. At least it was good to see the axe hold their own. Kind of the point, after all.
Alright, so here's the thing about the axe. The axe is perfected.
All set. This will
Out
get
of.
you home.
Much like Mjolnir, the axe returns when commanded. Here's the difference. The axe has a longer handle.
Hey, one last thing there, Ty.
got your axe.
If you got
Yeah.
ice here at your door, then I reckon your
Them on there?
stays buzzing.
Yes,
It didn't.
Mon-
It didn't look
Mjolnir
like
is
it.
shorter.
You got another place to lay
It
your
didn't
head
look like it.
tonight. And I don't mean that talking.
We will not abandon
It's a
my
good fact to know.
Yeah? And what's to stop the Allfucker from spying on you? Or Raven pecking your house to splinters while you're asleep there? Nothing. That's why. You go get your boy, and I'll speak to a certain someone about putting you up at his place in a pinch.
Alright, so the axe has a longer handle and grip. You see how the axe is long? Mjolnir, there's no separation from where your hand and the tip of the hammer really touch. It's short. It's a short hammer, more like a mallet. The original intent was for the hammer to be as long, the hammer's grip to be as long as the Leviathan axe when it was made.
I was about to look for you.
Are you hurt?
Are you?
Oh, so when me stay with him,
Yeah, remember Mimir was still at the house. I got knocked away because of the whole flying hammer.
He invited me to Asgard.
Did he? I couldn't hear once he went outside.
I told him no. Obviously.
Good. Why were you searching for Tyr?
If I told you I was looking for him, you would have said not to.
So you hid the truth from me.
I wanted to tell you. I really did, but now that you know, there's something you should see.
No.
Just trust me, you'll want to.
Trust! You have broken my trust.
Then let me regain it. Let me show you what I found. Besides, we haven't seen the last of Odin or Thor. And clearly they can just walk in and blast holes in our home whenever they want. There's only one way to get them off our backs. And I think I know how. Sir.
Show me. Gather your things.
Free upgrades for both. All right, so if we were playing in a regular game, that would be a frozen flame and a spear of chaos.
Changing your drip on your ass.
Yeah, we could do this in the last game, but none of them were really worth it. All right, so this is good. Uh, Shards of the Valkyrie. Oh hells yeah! And my Spartan Rage. I have Legacy, which is the Blade of Olympus.
Are you ready? Go.
And keep the change, you bastard!
Where are we going?
The old temple in the Wildwoods.
Why?
It'll be easier to explain once we're there.
So I have a theory about why Thor
Outside.
is
Yeah.
treated so
He
shitty
said
by
he doesn't care
Odin.
about Jotunheim anymore. That the giants can keep their secrets. He's
Why
only
do you think
Ragnarok his
that?
own way. You
I
think
mean,
he knows all
I
the
just
giants
thought it
exist?
was he's always just loved Loki more.
To him. What's he up to?
No, no. In this game, remember Loki hasn't even been around.
A raid
Atreus
going with
is
one another
Loki.
now.
Those are not their arrows. Something else is out here.
Not Loki.
Yeah, Atreus is Loki. So it wouldn't
Not the
be
real
any.
Loki.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. In the Norse mythology, Jotunar's champion, the
Because in
brothers.
that mythology, Loki would be what's his name's brother.
Yeah, he would be Thor's brother, and would have been raised with him, and therefore he's not actually. This Loki is a different person.
More over here. And fresh. Did they all get in while the stave was down?
That, or Odin cocked up the protection spell altogether.
What do you see?
Just animal tracks. Almost to the bridge. Oh, guess the bridge gave out. Gonna need another path to the temple.
Why would you come out this way alone, lad?
I had dreams calling me here.
Dreams.
Whoa, that one's still alive.
No. Look closer.
Hell Raiders now? Who's doing this?
Suppose it's too much to hope that an enemy of theirs will be a friend of ours.
Yeah, probably.
I thought
Seriously,
we.
who'd be stringing up raiders like that?
It ain't trying to have nobody be your friend.
No, it's just I thought that he was on the same page. They must go.
Whoa! Bloody hell, brother! What was that?
Something
Scorpion.
strong and dangerous. Be on guard.
Oh yeah, being all the way on guard.
But we can still loot. You know, I think I'm about to
Remember when I
accidentally my
said
way
there was
into
someone who might help us
progress.
get answers about the giants and Loki?
You mean Tyr, the old god of war in these lands, who is dead.
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
Right? He knows Tyr could unite the realms against him. Plus, Tyr was the giant's greatest ally. So,
Enough.
still putting up offerings to Odin. I don't think he cares. Look out!
Well, they return from the dead rather swiftly, don't they?
Yeah, so apparently the dead are back to coming back to life, even though
Killer wasn't in the
we
way
brought the
last time.
Valkyries back. We resurrected the Valkyries to their corporeal form,
Like I was saying,
incorporeal form.
Tyr was an ally to the giants. So he'd be on our side if we find him. And if anyone might know who I'm supposed to be, it's him. If he's out there, we've gotta find him. How can we not?
Those are many ifs, Atreus. What do you know?
We'll see soon.
Oh,
What do you think?
Can't imagine what the lad's found, but he says he has evidence. We've come this far. Let's see it.
Many dead here.
We should keep moving.
Too late.
That flame look like?
Use your blades! Burn that!
Leader, to your left!
oh, that's right. In this armor, every time I grab an new yeah, every
Bro.
time
Can't
yeah.
cross good shooter. You supposed to be dead. You.
Yeah, every time hit a health stone, it makes an explosion. So that's what just happened to that guy that went flying when he was charging me.
To war down all the helpful magic we acquired, yet somehow new terrors only flourish. That's a fun cue.
Kill. Winterman.
Yup, we got it. Wonder who they mean.
You climb.
On it.
Yeah, he don't jump on our back no more.
He has gotten rather good at that.
Yeah, Atreus is delivered. He don't climb on our backs no more.
Doggone
Yeah, he a free climber of his own now.
parkour master now.
Exactly. He been watching all of the parkour videos on whatever they had back then.
Foods and buildings and shit.
Exactly.
Yet another
Do it for a
distant
million?
What?
Do parkour for a million?
Would I parkour for 1 million?
Yeah.
No knees, brother. No.
Yeah.
I've seen my share of bloodshed, but this is an awful lot for one
Yeah, I
man.
ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't trying to
Brother!
broke for nothing either.
Hey, yo, you know it's hilarious how Kratos reacts to things.
That's
Ooh.
Stalker! On your guard, brother! I think we found our predator! That just bloody tears it. Winter Freya, the raiders, Stornodens barging in, and now Stalkers preying in our woods. This is no safe haven anymore.
Father, the shield Mom gave you.
Thor damaged it. But now,
Perhaps the dwarves could take a look at it.
perhaps, later.
We can get in this way.
Atreus, the thing you're talking about, it was there a week ago. It'll be there tomorrow. This loot might not be. Okay.
Get that now.
Oh yeah,
Why
it's a
would
fire
you
steel.
Okay. You remember all those shrines we found, telling the stories of giants? How the panel on the left would be their origin, and the panel on the right would be their fate?
Yes, we found many.
Real
I
time.
have seen them.
Symbol wonder.
There's more to them than we realized. Well,
You
That
remember
was
this
called.
place, Los?
but the shrine is just on the other
I
side.
vaguely remember.
Remember, I kept getting confused about how I was supposed to use the chain,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
was like, "Where the hell am I?"
That should help. There we go. Come on.
All right, we're about to explain my theory of why Odin is so mean to Thor.
You watching?
Well, that's new.
Come on.
Atreus, wait!
Yeah, I don't think he's waiting. What is this, lad? Where are we?
Somewhere only giants were meant to see. These shrines tell their stories to the world. But it turns out the real stories, the secret stories, those they kept here, inside. You remember the story of Skull and Hati, the wolf giants? Odin captured them because he thinks it'll help him control when Ragnarok starts.
I remember.
But that's not the whole story. See, this shows the giants setting Skull and Hati free.
They're free. Is this the past or the future?
Depends when you're looking at it.
Spoken like a giant.
See? The wolves are safe. Somewhere in Vanaheim.
Not the first place Odin would look, I suppose.
There they are, chasing the sun and moon.
Old habits.
Until, look, the moon gets stolen. Somehow.
Atreus.
See? Hati's got nothing to chase.
And they say celestial theft is a victimless crime.
Not totally sure who this is, but someone comes along and rescues the moon. And then
Look at that
the
helmet.
moon blocks out the sun.
A total eclipse. Haven't seen one of those in 100 winters.
But then they chase an arrow, and things go back to normal.
What does any of this have to do with...
We're coming to that. Look, here's Ragnarok. Do you see who's leading the armies against Odin? That's Tyr. If he's gonna be around at Ragnarok, that means he's gotta be alive. Right?
Mimir?
That is not Tyr.
Can this be?
Odin told me he killed Tyr, and he trusted me at the time, or so I thought.
What if he didn't kill him? What if he's just had him locked up somewhere all this time?
We are back to ifs. Enough.
Wait,
We are going home.
wait! I have one more thing to show you. It's just out here.
Alright, so the reason I think that Odin hates Thor so much is because
What is this?
there's nothing that
Everything
Thor
I
can
found.
tell him.
Well, almost.
Hold on. There's nothing that Thor can tell him that Mimir couldn't. Therefore, Thor's
That's a
lineage
giant
as a
craftsmanship.
giant
You've been to Jotunheim
was
again.
useless.
No, I found it in one of the other shrines.
Others, right? How many have you visited?
Well, all of them? All the ones I could still get to in Midgard anyway. I don't know what it is, but it's important. Just like all this. When I was inside one of the shrines, I saw an image of Tyr imprisoned, but I couldn't tell where. There are hints inside the other shrines. They mention black smoke and a bleeding earth, but we can never figure out exactly.
We.
Sindri's been helping me. Look, I talked him into it. It wasn't his idea. I just needed someone to watch my back.
Black smoke. Bleeding earth. Could the prison be in Muspelheim?
Unlikely. Odin's got no presence to speak of in the primordial realms. But the bleeding earth? Sounds like a mine, aye.
The realm of the dwarves, perhaps.
Svartalfheim, that's a good bet. Their mines did belch black smoke, and Odin's had his thumb on the dwarves for a very long time.
That's it then. Tyr's in Svartalfheim somewhere, imprisoned in a mine. So, what now?
Home.
Alright,
This way.
Lad,
So-
even if we consider looking for Tyr, how do you have us get to Svartalfheim? We know Odin's had all travel between realms locked up tight.
Sindri said he had an idea or two about that.
Sindri is full of ideas.
well, I'm not mad at Sindri. He watched my boys back when I wasn't there. So, Okay, so back to my theory on why Odin hates Thor. He's useless to Odin. Remember,
Under there, you think?
the way that Odin was defined in the last game, uh, if you everybody has a utilitarian purpose to Odin. If you can't actively help him in his endeavors, then utility-wise, you're useless to him.
Odin's offer.
Thor is inept at magic.
They stepped outside, and he told us about it. I wouldn't worry.
What about the things he did not tell us?
Alright, so Kratos is just mistrustful. Anyway, yeah, yeah, Thor can't help Odin in his quest for all knowledge. Because we established in the last game that Odin only wants knowledge of the places he's never been, and where he can't go, he wants to go.
Remember when we fought our first troll out this way?
I remember
I
you
thought he can
lost
travel
control
anywhere
of it.
because God.
You
Um,
must tread carefully, brother. Danger is
really, not
close.
really.
You
Um,
okay fighting without a shield?
It is not my first time.
okay, really? Well, really, not really. The thing about the whole Odin can travel anywhere because he's a god. Remember what Mimir just said. He has no real presence in the primordial realms. So, Muspelheim, Niflheim, he doesn't really go there because the fire giant Surtur awaits him there, and much like Odin, he was one of the first beings birthed from Ymir.
Phew. Almost
Him
there.
and Sinmara.
Brother,
So,
a word. Don't hold the lad's curiosity against him. It goes with being young.
In my youth, we learned obedience.
And is that what you wish for him? Brother, he's going to walk his own path. If you don't want him walking away from you, then smarten up and walk with him a while.
If
all right.
we
So,
could find a way to open roam travel to Svartalfheim, bet there'd be all sorts of useful equipment for us to...
Enough. We will go.
Really?
But if we do not find Tyr, you will abandon your search. For good.
All right. You won't be sorry.
all right. So the secret vault of Odin's is actually hidden again. It's submerged under snow, so I can't.
Over here!
Sentry!
As I live and breathe, is that Atreus? It's been so long. How you've grown.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you'll follow me, Brock mentioned you needed somewhere safe to spend the night, and I believe your favorite dwarves can help you out with that. We're still your favorite dwarves, right?
You're still the only dwarves we know.
I'll take it. After you, my friends.
Where are we going?
The cleanest cabin in all the 9 realms. And I'd prefer it to stay that way. Not looking at anyone in particular. Kratos.
What's the fuck that's
After the
supposed to
Thor
mean?
incident, we thought we should make up some rooms till you can figure out your next moves.
Nearly there.
I resent his comment. Like,
You do remember we don't have the Unity Stone to let us jump off, right?
Of
What?
course he remembers. Right, brother?
Of course I remember.
because I definitely considered it, just to see what would happen. What is he doing? You heard that, right?
Watching this up here.
What are you doing? What are you doing behind me, bro?
Like he on some preach.
Bro,
They've said
I'm
that
not. I'm not imagining that, right?
It's nothing much, but it's safe from Fimbulwinter, safe
Dishes
from
behind
Odin's
you.
eyes. And you really can't beat the view if you're into shimmering gray voids.
That's amazing, Sin. We have a plan to talk to you about, actually.
Intriguing.
Come in. Come in. Now, if you would just wipe your feet very thoroughly, I'll wait. You're not gonna wipe your feet, are you? Okay then. Your bedrooms are there. The kitchen is just over there. Anybody need a snack? Kratos? Snack?
I do not need a snack.
What we need is your help getting to Svartalfheim so we can try and rescue Tyr.
To Tyr. Alive? I mean, that's... What?
It's okay. I told him everything.
Everything?
You aided my son in disobeying me.
No, I kept an eye on him. On your behalf. Nothing risky. Everything very safe. Somebody else speak.
What's important right now is that we try and open up travel between realms again. You said you know a way?
Yes, I do. I just... It's just, there's... It's just a lot of mud.
Then why haven't you opened the way already, man?
Well, to be frank, there was something we needed your help with.
Oh! The Huldra brothers finally require the services of the smartest man alive.
That's it precisely.
Hey! Not so fast. How'd that get in here? When the hell is he anyway?
That is my son.
Well, what in all yarns be the happened to him? He's too damn tall now. Looks like that. I blame you. Now, come on then. Let's get him something that fits at least.
He's just getting older, you daft prat. Didn't you ever have an awkward phase in your youth?
Hey,
I suppose what's done is done. But you'll be putting your foot down from now on if you know what's good.
Oh, he's trying. Believe me.
All right, let's gear you fuckers up before you go off gallivanting.
All right.
You know this.
Busted up good. Wouldn't you rather I just whip you up a new one?
It is important to me.
Get more blueberry.
Oh,
See
Brock's
what I
Brock's
can
with a bullet. One of my favorite
In
characters
the
next to
meanwhile,
Mimir.
how about I fix you up with something to get you by?
I'll get more blue.
Yeah, it's Fimble Winter. He can feel it in his
Like
throat.
Winter's been hard on our girl. Give her here. She's overdue for some broth.
Hmm. I have no will to upgrade those steel handles. I feel like my guardian shield should be bigger. Oh, I am so dumb. Broski. This shield gives me more HP.
Found some items you left behind. Tossed them in the chest. What would you do without them?
All right, now that we have a new home, our next step is to find Tyr. We'll do that on the next one.
Right.